Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing on 4 different strategies to respond to a risk in a project. So what is a risk? A future expected or unexpected danger, right? Which might come as a hurdle in your project and would stop the successful completion of your project on time. So let's get started. The first strategy to respond to a risk is to avoid the risk. There are some projects in which you can not take risk at all, so you need to avoid it. So let's say that you are working on a project and then this COVID situation have come. So you have told the management that now we will not come to the office, we'll be operating from home. So in this, there might be a change in the price, a change in the cost, there might be change in the time in delivering the project. So you're okay to bring these changes, but you would not take the risk. You would avoid the risk. The second strategy to deal with a risk is to mitigate the risk. So let's say that there is a construction project in the next city and you need to transport some raw materials, some goods which is required in production of that project. So now this movement is happening from one city to other city. Now you have noted that on road A there is usually a traffic jam which will delay the transportation of the raw material to the construction site. So what you would do is that you will take the road B to reach to that place. It might not be a shortcut, but taking that road will not bring delays for you to transport that raw material because that road is most of the time free. So this is known as mitigating the risk, wherein you take a second option and work on the same project in the same way. Now the third strategy to respond to a risk is to transfer the risk. So let's say that there is a building construction happening and you're afraid that this building might catch fire due to some faulty technical error, or due to a natural calamity, there might be a heavy rainfall or an earthquake or something. So what you would do is that you would transfer the risk. So let's say that you will take insurance, like building property insurance, or if there is another project you can take maybe health insurance, a car insurance, right? So when any damage would happen, you would not have to bear the loss. So you have transferred the risk. The fourth strategy to respond to a risk is to accept the risk. Some projects are very critical that you cannot delay it. You have to accept the risk. So what you will do is that you will evaluate the risk. So let's say that you had a contingency reserve of 5% and the expected risk will cause you a loss of, let's say, 10% of the total project cost. So you would tell the management and they would make the contingency reserve from 5% to 15%, and they will tell you that yes, we have kept an additional money in the project, go ahead with the project, we are accepting the risk. In case that risk happens, that danger happens in the project, we can cover up the loss, but we will go ahead with the project. So this was the fourth strategy, that is accept the risk. So guys, this was a simple learning video on different strategies of a project, on how to deal with risks in a project. I personally believe that not just in professional projects, but even in our life, when we face risks, we can adopt maybe some of these strategies to respond to different risks that we face. If you have got any doubt, you can definitely write to me in the comments below and we can have this discussion and have a clear idea on how to respond to risks. Thank you for watching my video. I'll be coming again soon with another learning video. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself.